The girl was just walking home when she unexpectedly spotted a baby inside a telephone pole. It was such a bizarre sight that she didn't dare to reach out and help. But thinking the baby might fall into the wrong hands, Mary's heart instantly softened. She decided to take the baby home. Yet the moment she picked the baby up, that strange door suddenly disappeared, as if it was all somehow destined. Since Mary had never taken care of a child before, she had no relevant experience at all, so she often ended up making the baby cry loudly. She even tried calling the police, but with something so absurd, the officers simply wouldn't believe her. With no other choice, she could only bring the little one along and live together. But to her surprise, after just one night, the little one had grown quite a bit taller. This troubled Mary greatly, because as the baby grew, many daily necessities needed replacing. Buying all these things quickly spent half of her savings. Although it pained her, life had to go on. After a full day of hard work, Mary soon fell fast asleep. During this time, the baby kept growing. Overnight, she turned into a young girl. Not only did she awaken with extremely high intelligence, but she also had astonishing learning ability. When Mary woke up, she was instantly startled. She never imagined that in just 2 days, the baby had grown from an infant into a girl about her own age. Mary immediately told her to leave. She didn't want to take in some mysterious creature, but the little one was very unwilling. Just as they were at an impasse, the little one's stomach started growling, so they ended up eating omurice together. This pained Mary, because the cost of this one meal was enough to feed her alone for 5 meals. But seeing how happily the little one ate, Mary felt the money was well spent. Right now, what she cared about most was where this little one came from. The little one pointed at the moon. She said she didn't remember much, only that every day on the moon was incredibly boring. She just wanted to escape to somewhere more interesting. Hearing this, Mary felt the story sounded very familiar. There was a work called The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, in which the main character, Princess Kaguya, also came from the moon. Their experiences were very similar. However, Kaguya's ultimate fate was to return to the moon. Thinking that she might also have to go back to that boring place, the little one instantly felt terrible. So she immediately decided to stay with Mary and find their own happy ending together. This time, after hearing her out, Mary didn't refuse. The next morning, Mary prepared to go to school. She told the little one to wait obediently at home. She specially prepared some food for her, but the little one didn't seem too happy with the taste. Time quickly passed until after school. Mary was walking home with her classmates. Along the way, she felt like a mother, worrying about how the little one was doing at home. She wanted to hurry back, but her classmates wanted to treat her to some dessert to thank her for past help. Before she could even start eating, the little one suddenly appeared and took a bite of the dessert. Her classmates mistakenly thought she was Mary's friend, but the little one directly said she was from the moon. Luckily, her classmates didn't take it seriously. Startled, Mary quickly explained that the little one was actually her cousin, named Lucy. From that moment on, the little one had her own name. To avoid exposing her identity, Mary quickly dragged Lucy away from there and scolded her severely. But Lucy complained that being alone was just too boring. To solve this problem, she had specially bought a pair of smart glasses. As for where she got the money, she of course took it from Mary's account. Hearing this, Mary quickly checked her account and found that a full $120,000 had been withdrawn, leaving only $400. Mary immediately burst into tears. This was money she had worked so long to save. Now Lucy realized how serious this was. She quickly offered to modify the bank's data, but Mary immediately scolded her, warning her absolutely never to do such a thing. When they got home, Mary found the table covered with a lavish dinner. No need to ask. This was definitely bought with her money too. But this wasn't the worst part, because after eating, Mary still had to clean up herself. This instantly filled her with despair. Now she had no money left at all. Since she had a falling out with her mother, she had been living alone since starting high school. Not just daily expenses, she even struggled to afford her tuition. But since things were already like this, all she could do now was enjoy the food. After eating and drinking her fill, Mary realized she couldn't keep Lucy at home forever. She didn't have the energy to handle more trouble. But hearing this, Lucy started acting cute again. She said if someone else caught her, she would probably be dissected. This instantly made Mary's heart soften once more. She said Lucy could stay, but she had to promise not to go out without permission, and from now on, meals would be uniformly charged. After cleaning up, they decided to try out the smart glasses. The moment she put on the lenses, Lucy's consciousness instantly entered a game world. This was a virtual space called Tsukuyami. The girl in charge of the game told Lucy that what she needed to do now was choose her character's outfit. Once everything was ready, they could set off.